Welcome to the SRS podcast. Today, Mike will discuss long-term care and its inevitability.
All right, so today we want to talk about something that everybody has heard of, but we want to add something to that as well too. It's death and taxes. The certainty in life, death and taxes. But we want to add one thing to that too. Long-term care and the necessity of the need for long-term care as well. Why? Because unfortunately, as we get older, and it's going to happen to each and every one of us, as we get older, we're going to need some kind of care. Long-term care, whether it's in a nursing care facility, whether it's in-home nursing care, 70 to 75% of the retired population is going to need some kind of care. So let's look at some of the statistics that I've seen from a study by Fidelity. Americans, number one, they aren't prepared for retirement, let alone long-term care costs. The average cost of an individual, according to this study, long-term care, probably about $47,000 each per year. The average stay in a facility, about 4.5 years. The problem is most Americans don't have a plan for long-term care. What are they going to do? This could be a destruction to your retirement account as well too. And here's what that $47,000 may cover. Assisted living costs may be $45,000 a year. If you have to go into a nursing care facility and get a semi-private room, you're looking somewhere in the neighborhood on average of $85,000 a year. If you want a private room in a nursing care facility, the number jumps up almost to $100,000, $97,455 to be exact. And this is a study that was done. They took a study of men, women over 55 years old and asked them if they had long-term care coverage and also what they thought the costs were going to be. Most people said the average cost in their quote minds was around $20,000 a year. They are going to be in for a horrific, rude awakening. We have plans, ladies and gentlemen. We can help you with long-term care. Many of these hybrid index annuities have income riders guaranteed for life, but what they also have is a long-term care provision where your family doctor is the gatekeeper. If you can't perform 2 activities out of 6 activities of daily living, your family doctor sends a letter to the insurance company. They would double your income for up to 5 years. Nobody gets rejected. It's part of that hybrid indexed annuity contract. No medical questions, no physical. Everybody is included in it. And it's a nice way because if you need the guaranteed income in that indexed annuity will work for you, the additional benefit of the long-term care could be the difference between you making it through retirement and not outliving your money or having a huge financial crisis because you have a health care condition later on in life. The choice is yours, but we think the choice is pretty simple. Talk to us and let us show you how we can provide long-term care for you. Thank you.
All of us at Secure Retirement Strategies sincerely hope that you have found this podcast informative. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call at 866-481-5211. You can also visit us on the web at srsstrategies.com. Be sure to like and subscribe to our podcast on YouTube, and you can also find this podcast in audio-only format on iTunes. Thanks.